Creative Mindset by Robbie Mars.
One thing you mentioned earlier as well was the design of the studio.
Yeah.
How do you think, because it's so cool,
Thank you.
how do you think the design has affected the music you make? Like, for example, if the design was completely different, do you think your music would be different?
Yeah, I do, for sure. It's like what I was saying before with in that exact moment, you'll never recreate that. I think if I was in a glass room down in Margaret River looking at some vineyards, I would make different music. Or if someone brought me an idea, I would think of it differently. You definitely feed off the environment and the atmosphere around you. So, which is also why I think it will be cool to have a very different studio. This studio is like a spaceship. That's what I wanted. I wanted to feel like you could be flying
In another world.
to another world. Yeah.
Or just anywhere in the world, because there's no windows.
Yeah, it's no windows. It's fully dimmed, like blacked out, no light. I'm a bit of a vampire in here. I think it definitely does influence the music that I make.
What made you pick this color choice?
I mean, I love the matte black, like dark. I could never have my house like this. You know,
Oh, yeah.
My fiance would never let me do that, but probably for good reason. But I just love it.
Be tough at night trying to get around. You're
Yeah.
Like, where is anything?
I love it though. I think it looks so aesthetic and it's really cool. So it was fun for me to just fully create a vibe that I could never really have in any other setting. All fully blacked out, all neon lit.
But for example, if that purple light was red, you'd make different music.
Probably. Yeah.
So how do you know that the purple light is the best choice?
Well, I did a vote for that. Do you know that?
No.
So I had a blue one originally because ice blue is like my favorite color. So I went with ice blue because that's just what, my gut was telling me.
Yeah.
And then that one broke. So I put up a poll and I said, all right, guys, do I go purple, like ice blue or red for the neon? And the votes were in. Purple got the highest amount of votes. So I went with that. And that was pretty much it. I let the energy of the people decide, I guess. I put it up to the universe.
The people will decide.
Yeah, I put it up to the universe. I couldn't make the call myself.
Yeah.
I think it looks great. I think it's a really cool color and a really cool vibes. The people made the right choice.
Yeah.
It is a big responsibility, I guess.
And in 5 years, when the lease runs out and you may move on to another space, do you reckon you'll design it differently?
I mean, I might want something similar. I really do like the blacked out, but something maybe more industrial or something with maybe some more plants, I think could be cool.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, bit of oxygen.
Yeah.
As I said, I would love to have a getaway Airbnb studio down south somewhere.
I think Tame Impala does that.
I think they do.
Yeah.
I
He has
think
like a
does. I think he
studio in
does.
Margaret River or something.
Yeah.
It's just so
I've seen
interesting
those.
though. Like you definitely believe then the design of the environment that you're working in has an impact on the work you create.
Yeah.
Let's say you were producing a song at King's Park
Yeah.
with your laptop on FL.
Yeah.
Different song.
For sure. Yeah. For sure.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
that's important. That's something that, like, again, with the podcast is very interesting. That's something I ask all my guests is, have you noticed a difference in the music you create compared to where you're working?
Yeah.
So how different was the music that you create here compared to when you were at your home studio?
The thing is that I guess I don't know. You making music is kind of this automatic subconscious thing where there's all these thoughts or influences or ideas floating around and you're just randomly grabbing at them. And that pool of ideas will be different for wherever you're at. If you're in Kings Park, certain thoughts, feelings, emotions, ideas, memories will be floating in your subconscious when you're there. So when you pull on them, they're going to be different. I could never say that making music here makes my music more futuristic. I mean, possibly it does because it's like a spaceship, but I can't know that for certain. I just know that wherever you're at is going to have an impact on your music. You might not know why or how, and you can't really control it, but you got to be aware of it.
Because even for like songwriting, I've asked people, have you noticed a difference in how you write a song compared to where you are? And like if you went to a place that had significant emotional impact and just sitting in that energy, how that affects the song.
It would, yeah.
And I think maybe because you've been in here for a few years now and you've had so much success in the room, just the energy is almost like it feels different walking in here from when I was outside to when I'm in this room. There's something special like in the air. Like
That's really cool that you think that, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Like even just walking in before I set anything up, I was like, it's just nice to be back in here as well. Like,
Yeah.
I think what you said about the comfortability. I mean, you got the sofa,
Yeah.
you got this soundproof padding, and then you got the music, like the
Yeah.
microphone in there. If someone was wondering how they could develop not a safe space, but
Yeah.
a successfully creative environment,
Yeah.
what advice would you give them?
Obviously, certain things, the dim lighting, the cool lighting, colors, stuff like that will make an impact. I think if it was really bright and white, like a laboratory, you would feel very exposed. You wouldn't feel very comfortable.
So there has to be comfort.
I mean, when people go to like clubs, right? And then the lights come on at the end and it's like,
Yes,
oh
what-
my God, like what? And everyone, geez, I look shambles. Like, what the hell's going on? Whereas before, when the lights were really dim and there was the music playing, you were in a vibe.
Yeah.
And I mean, that doesn't have to be neons. Like, that could be candles or that kind of warm orange ambient lighting or stuff like that. You could get a nice, cool lo-fi, maybe industrial vibe or